Hi, I'm Lily from The Everyday Investor. What if everything you've been told about getting rich is a lie? The world screams, you need money to make money. But here's the painful truth. 80% of millionaires in the US are self-made, starting with little to no wealth, no trust funds, no inheritances, just grit, systems, and decisions. If you're waiting for a big break or a fat bank account to start, you're already losing. Because money isn't the first thing you need. Want to know the real secret no one's telling you? Let's break it down. So many people stay broke, even with endless get-rich advice online. Oftentimes, they are not lazy or unlucky. They are just trapped in a cycle of myths. You need a fancy degree, you need connections, or you need startup capital. These are comforting lies we tell ourselves to avoid the harder truth. Wealth building starts with decisions, not dollars. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you're overwhelmed. You want to build something, escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, maybe even become wealthy. But where do you start when you don't have capital, connections, or credentials? If you stay with me for the next few minutes, I'll show you how people starting with less than you, literally nothing, have built wealth that lasts. The average person wastes 4 hours a day on distractions, scrolling, streaming, stressing, while the rich invest those hours in systems that compound over time. The real problem isn't your bank account, it's your mindset and habits. And here's the kicker. No one teaches you how to break free from this cycle because society profits from your distraction. Wealth is a system built on 3 pillars: skills, leverage, and execution. Think of it like a tripod. Miss one leg and the whole thing collapses. Let's unpack each with real-world examples and steps you can start today. Pillar 1, skills. The currency of the poor. Skills are the one asset you can build with $0. They're your leverage when you have nothing else. A 2021 study by McKinsey found that proficiency in high-demand digital skills is strongly associated with higher income. Take a look at Gary Vaynerchuk, who used content creation skills to grow his family's wine business from $3 million to $60 million in annual revenue. Here is what you need to do. 1. Identify a high-income skill. Pick one in-demand skill like coding, maybe Python or JavaScript. You could learn copywriting, digital marketing, or sales. Use free resources like YouTube, Coursera, or Codecademy. 2. Commit to learn in 90 days. Spend 1 to 2 hours daily learning. Learn it in public and share the process online. For example, learn Python basics in 30 days, then build a small project like a budget tracker to solidify it. 3. Monetize immediately. Offer your skill on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. A beginner copywriter can charge $50 for a 500-word blog post. Do 10 of those, and you've got $500 to reinvest. But listen closely, skills alone won't make you rich. Why? Because most people stop here, trading time for money forever. Let's talk about the second pillar that changes everything. Pillar 2, leverage. Turning skills into systems. Leverage is how you scale your skills beyond your hours. It allows you to amplify the impact of your skills and resources, enabling you to achieve far more than you could alone. It's why a freelancer stays stuck at $50 per hour, while a business owner or investor builds wealth. Leverage comes in 4 forms: capital, people, code, content. Take Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jimmy Donaldson. He leveraged content creation skills into a YouTube empire, hiring teams to scale his videos. His January 2025 net worth was $1 billion. Or consider Ankur Nagpal, who built Teachable with $2,000 and sold it for $250 million by leveraging code to create a platform others could use. Here are 3 actionable steps you can take to leverage your skills. 1. Create a digital asset. Turn your skill into something scalable. Example, if you're a copywriter, write an ebook or create a $97 course on writing emails that sell. You can use platforms like Gumroad or Teachable. 2. Build a small audience. Share free value on X or LinkedIn, like daily tips on your skill. Aim for 1,000 followers in 6 months, which is enough to start monetizing. 3. Automate income. Use tools like Zapier to automate client outreach or Kajabi to sell courses. Spend $100 on ads to test your offer. $100 can turn into $1,000 if your product solves a real pain point. But what if you're thinking, I don't have time for this? That's the trap. Everyone has the same 24 hours. The rich just use them differently. Let's talk about the final pillar that seals the deal. Pillar 3, execution, turning ideas into reality. Ideas are worthless without action. A 2022 University of Pennsylvania study found that part of the reason why consumers fail is that they are unable to make up for failure, suggesting that the inability to consistently persist or recover after setbacks is a key reason for falling short of goals. The rich act fast, fail fast, and iterate. Do this 3 things to execute your actions. 1. Audit your time. Learn to track your week. Cut 2 hours of Netflix or scrolling daily. Reinvest that into your skill or asset. 2. Set micro goals. Break your plan into 7-day sprints. Example, Week 1. Complete a free coding course. Week 2, build a simple app. Week 3, pitch it to 10 clients. 3, find accountability. Join a free online community, e.g. Reddit's r/entrepreneur, or tell a friend your goal. Making a public commitment increases the likelihood of following through on your goal. Here's the truth no one tells you. Don't wait for one big moment. Getting rich is about stacking small wins daily. Stay consistent, even when life gets messy. So here's the big idea. Wealth doesn't start with money. It starts with a decision and a mindset to build a system on the 3 pillars. Pick a skill, leverage it into a system, and execute relentlessly. The world will tell you it's impossible without capital or connections, but the data says otherwise. 80% of millionaires started where you are now. Your challenge? This week, cut 1 hour of distraction, learn 1 micro skill, and take 1 action, like posting your first gig on Fiverr. Let me ask, what's 1 habit holding you back? And what's 1 step you'll take today? Wealth is a system, not a shortcut. If this video made you think differently, hit the like button so more people can find it. Subscribe for weekly videos on building wealth, and turn on the bell if you're serious about changing your financial future. Tell me in the comments, what skill will you start with?